Yo, what's up, world? My name is Aaron, also known as Aaron. Yeah, Aaron makes mistakes, but he knows how to find shit real quick. Crazy, stupid intro. Who cares? Anyways, I just want to get this off my chest. I know a lot of people are saying we need to stop the border. We need to put a border wall up. We need to protect the borders. I agree. I'm not going to argue with that. That's 100% true. We also have another problem, though. The illegals are not just coming across the border. They're flying into this country. They're coming in by plane. Okay? A lot of Chinese are coming to this country, and it's so easy to find. There's a website. I will post it in my link. I'll try to say if I remember right now. Zangy, I think it's ZANGY care.com. It's a front. If you look on Amazon, they sell medication. Okay? There's a lot of other websites too that have it. It's a front. They say it's for your liver, say it's for that. I met the woman that runs one of those sites. They live in Irvine, California. She claims to be a physician, claims to be an MD. She ain't shit. In her country, she might be something, but here in America, she's not. She's never passed the exam. There's a lot of sheriffs that are involved with it as well. There are a lot of other doctors that are involved with it as well, psychologists and so forth. So what they're doing on the website is they're telling people to come over here with your Visa passport, come on vacation, come stay at this luxurious house in Irvine, California. Enjoy yourself. Pay $5,000 a month. Come pregnant, though. We will birth your child, and then that child will stay here. We'll take care of that child, and when that child turns old enough, they will request to have you sent to this country. They will set the paperwork up and so forth. This is child trafficking. This is trafficking of all sorts. The Chinese Communist Party is involved. And how are these people, how are they able to afford this lifestyle if supposedly the average income in China is like $33,000 a year? You got to kind of question a lot of this stuff. Irvine is booming with Chinese people. There's a lot more corruption. The mayor's involved. Like I said, the sheriff's or police department's involved. There's these physicians. They're all on the take. You guys are welcome to check the website out yourself. Read it. It's just disgusting. And the reason why this came out is because this young lady who I met, I'm trying to blank on her first name. She goes by last name Zahn, Z-A-H-N. But on the website, she goes by James. I forgot her first name she goes by. I apologize. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Well, anyways, she started raving about how safe Irvine was, how beautiful Irvine was. And she tried to tell me, oh, this is all on your website. This is all documents you can find. I forget how she stated it. And I said, Irvine, California is not the safest. Irvine, California has a lot of corruption, a lot of danger. There's a lot of cops that actually bust a lot of people for crimes. There's break-ins, there's theft, there's a ton of shit that goes on here. Fuck, I work in Irvine. I know a lot about it. I know the rat problem that they have in their businesses, the cockroach problems. They're fucking huge. They're half the size of a dollar bill. They look like they weigh about a pound, okay? Irvine used to be predominantly farms, okay? So with farms comes a lot of mice and rats and other rodents, other problems. And these people are in denial. So anyways, she starts raving to me about how safe and how undangerous it is. And I said, Tustin, California is much safer than Irvine. Well, she got pissed that I told her that. Then she starts bragging about her $10,000 electric bike that she rides. And I'm like, so you don't even exercise? Oh, I ride 40 miles on the weekend. I go, well, if you have a bike that's electric, you're not doing shit. You're not exercising. And then one of the photos she sent me, she's eating a cockroach on top of rice. And I have that too as proof. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? This is communism. This is exactly what the dictators want us to do, is eat bugs. They don't want us to eat meat anymore. And she told me, she goes, I'm a doctor and I sell medication on the side. I make medication. All pharmacist type bullshit said. I said, first of all, real physicians don't have side hustles. They don't need it. They make good money. They make really good money. So that's when I started to investigate, and I realized what was really going on. So I'm letting you guys know, don't trust the bullshit with these Chinese people in Irvine, California. A lot of them are here illegally. There's a lot of communism going on that's about to boom very soon. These are a lot of votes that they're going to steal, and they have been stealing. I've been trying to get people to wake up and tell them about this. I forwarded this on Truth Social. I forwarded on a bunch of other websites. It doesn't seem like it's getting much traction unless they already have been investigating and know about it for a while. But I'm just telling you what I've seen and what I've found. So guys, if they tell you they're running away from their country, or they're going to vote Republican, or they support President Trump, they don't. They're just trying to get the best of you. They don't give a fuck about this country. I've met quite a few of them. It's the same MO. All they love is money. And a lot of these women come over here, they're single, without husbands. These are red flags. And these children are young as well. Major red flags. So you question, how did you get here? How are you even living here? How are you buying a $2 million home? How are you able to live in this country? And first of all, why are we allowing foreigners to buy property here in this country? I can't go to China or other places and buy property. You have to be a citizen. You have to live in that country. You can't just live there for a few minutes and then instantly buy a property. I mean, this is a joke. So I don't understand it. How is this legal? It irks me to see this nonsense. And it's so wrong in so many ways. And I hope enough of you wake up and actually investigate this. And I hope the government actually cracks down on this. This really needs to be fixed. I mean, they're claiming Irvine College is one of the best colleges in the world. And who says this? Who says Irvine's safe? Who says all these things? It's them. They're pushing this agenda. And eventually they're going to start pushing their ways on us. Push back real hard. Don't allow them to take control. This is America first. And secondly, Gavin Newsom, you're a piece of shit. Why do we celebrate or let them celebrate Chinese New Year and get paid for it and get a day off? Fuck that, dude. We have blacks and Hispanics that have been here longer. Okay, I understand there were Chinese slaves at one time. There were also white slaves in this country. Native Americans had slaves too. Don't go off telling me that we owe certain people. This is America first. Those countries do not celebrate our ways. They don't live our ways. And that's another thing too. Some of these Chinese will tell you they're Christians. They're not true Christians. A real Christian, when those women marry you American men, marry in their country, they don't take their last name. They want to keep their last name, which just goes to show other things. They have no respect for us. True American women, when back years ago and even nowadays, even the Hispanic women will take your last name. Why? Because they love you. Because they want something to do with you. They want to be part of that family. These Chinese women, if they don't want to take your last name, don't bother wasting your time with them. Don't even bother marrying them. Kick them to the curb. I've met some of them too that, I want to share a bank account, but I don't want to take your last name. Fuck no. That's not marriage. That's not even a relationship. That's business. And you don't get to share my bank account if you're not going to take my last name. Put your feet down, man. Grow some backbones. Don't allow them to take over. If they do, they will continuously take over. Again, my name is Aaron, also Aaron. Hopefully you guys wake up.